Welcome to the Candidate Showcase. I'm Jay Webb, your technology sales headhunter, and today's showcase or episode is going to be all about the candidates and helping you get noticed in a sea of hundreds of other candidates out there that may be similar to you in experience, but I'm going to show you or talk about 7 surefire ways to get hiring managers to call you within the first 10 to 30 seconds of seeing your resume. So the first thing you want to do, please do yourself a favor and be very, very specific in terms of your start and end dates of employment. Nothing turns a hiring manager off more when they have to sit and guess when you started and when you ended a particular role. 2008 to 2009 doesn't get it done. It's certainly not in this environment. The second thing that you want to do is underneath the name of the company that you've worked for or are working for, put a little short sentence that says what it is that the company does, what it is that they're selling. Almost like when you go to Google and you type in the name of a company, underneath the name of the company is just a little quick one-liner that is their value proposition. And that makes sense so that somebody can say, okay, this is relevant to what we're looking for, or it's not relevant to what we're looking for. Number 3, if you're a salesperson, is you want to talk about your activity level. Are you an inside salesperson that makes 75 to 80 calls a day? If so, put that. Are you a failed salesperson that maybe sees 3 or 4 companies a week or 15 companies a quarter? If so, put that. If you're doing online demonstrations and you're a lead generation person tasked with setting up those online demos, talk about what you're doing there, what your activity level is there. Number 4. The average selling price is so important. Are you somebody that's selling a $500,000 solution? Or are you somebody that's selling a $15,000 solution? That matters. People want to know, are you able to sell a transactional, sell within a transactional environment? Or are you a long-term solutions-based, this thing's not going to close for a 12-month person? In this environment, again, there's a distinction there, and it's very, very important that if you want to get your resume called within 10 to 30 seconds that you do that. Number 5, quota attainment. If you have $65,000 a month that you're responsible for bringing in for new business, state that, and then state, I'm bringing in more than that. I'm 110% of that. Quantify it with a number. I'm 80,000. Most people are 65,000. But you have to sort of announce that. Nobody's going to guess. They're certainly not going to pick up the phone to ask you if you don't have some of the other relevant things that are on there to get you to that point anyhow. That's number 5. Number 6, where do you rank amongst your peers? Does your sales team have an organization of 20, of 30, of 100, of 1, of 5, of 10, whatever it might be? Where do you fall in? Obviously, if it's something to brag about, if you're in the top 10 percentile, maybe the top 20% of a large organization, highlight it and talk about it. Clearly, if you're middle of the pack, obviously, if you're out back somewhere, then don't put it on. But if it's something that you need to talk about, then bring it out for sure. And then finally, the awards. If you are one of those people that are ranking highly within your organization, are you a President's Club member? What sort of special awards have you been given by your company as a sort of measure of achievement that maybe some of the other resumes that they're looking at that are amongst the sea of other resumes and other candidates, don't necessarily have. So that's it. Again, that's 7 surefire ways to get your resume called within the first 10 to 30 seconds by hiring managers. That's it for now. Again, I'm Jay Webb from the Candidate Showcase here at American Personnel. Hope to hear your thoughts and comments soon. Thank you very much. Goodbye.